You know, we talked about how much I loved the game as a kid. Just the time I spent fantasizing about football, and just dreaming up things that I wanted to do on the field. Certain times I almost felt like I could do anything with the ball. Able so well to read, you know, the body language of the defender. You know, and you almost have him on a string, you know? You almost have him on a string. And as I sort of grew into being a running back, there's a certain almost familiarity with it. And so those are the crazy things that I would think about and dream about.
Following their victory over the Cowboys in the 1991 playoffs, Barry Sanders and the Lions were on the brink of Detroit's first ever Super Bowl appearance.
You thought it was going to be better. It was really disappointing. You thought they were going to go out there and really play. Redskins absolutely pounced on them and made it a runaway.
And we just get it handed to us. There's such a finality to those playoff games. While they are much more special than regular season games, they hurt a lot more.
See the shot of Barry Sanders sitting there. That's a shot of a competitor. Something bad has happened to him and he can't do anything about it.
A very disappointing ending. They are going to lose again. For Barry Sanders, everybody was talking about, will he be the next 2,000-yard runner? That is his lowest rushing total ever.
In 1995, Sanders and the Lions suffered their fourth straight playoff defeat. After a 5-11 record the following season, the front office was forced to act.
If you haven't gotten yourself to the Super Bowl, there's an empty feeling inside. And I can tell you from this very moment on that's going to be the direction and the goal of our football program here with the Detroit Lions.
I played for Coach Ross at University of Maryland for 3 years. I knew whatever we did was going to be successful under his leadership. And, you know, there was a little frustration from some people while we putting the fullback in the backfield, putting more people in the box when we have the explosive running back.
What is the basic problems with the system right now?
The bad offense they're running them out of. In fact, it's a non-existent offense.
I think his dad had some differences with me, primarily between the one back and the two back.
Barry needs spaces to run, and he can't have those spaces out of a power eye because with the defense is set up to play you. You've got to use wide receivers, preferably 4 wide receivers, spread the defense out.
The start of the 97 season was frustrating. It was difficult for us. After 2 games, Barry had a total of 53 yards.
I remember after the first 2 weeks of that season, just saying, you know, what is going on here?
We got off to a slow start, and we weren't using him enough. I mean, there's no question about that. We needed to use him more.
The Lions knew that he was their guy, and they got him the opportunity to do his thing in space, which is a smart thing. And that's why 2,000 yards was a possibility.
Barry Sanders cut back over the middle, got free to the 25, 30, he's off to the races, 40, midfield, 40, it's a foot race to the 30, he slowed up but keeps going to the 10, 5, and touchdown, 80 yards.
Barry went on a streak of 14 consecutive games with 100-plus yards.
Folks, he's the best in the business. Someday you'll be able to say, I saw the best running back in football, ever.
I'm pretty sure early in the season, no one imagined that would be the year. That's really tough to get 2,000 yards. I had come close a few years prior where I was only 100 and some yards away. I wanted it, but I realized that it's really tough.
Sanders entered the final game of the regular season, needing 131 yards to reach the milestone. At halftime, he had 111 yards to go.
And the draw to Berry, to the 40, to the 50, 40. When in doubt, give it to Berry.
I always had the patience of my mom. And I always felt like, you know, the next one could be the one.
Berry cut back. Now he's got it. 50, 40. He's well over 2,000 now. 30. Look out. Right side 20. 15 to the 10. To the 5. Holy mackerel.
The 53-yard run assured Detroit a playoff berth, as Sanders became only the third running back to break the 2,000-yard barrier.
Congratulations to you, Barry. It didn't seem as though after the first 3 quarters you were going to have a chance at 2,000.
Well, we've developed into a really patient offense.
But for Barry's father, William,
But I just needed to focus on
the historic accomplishment did nothing to change the status of his son.
And if that means blocking and catching, running routes.
Everybody's going to tell you that Barry Sanders is better than Jim Brown.
Well, them guys don't know. I know football too. and most people agree with me. Most people don't want no criticism. So they'll go along.
William Sanders and I hung out a lot. You know, he had that thing about who's the best runner, you know, Jim Brown or his son, you know. Mr. Sanders, what does that mean to you from your son?
John Cohen, believe me, I don't feel good for me. I feel good for the city of Detroit, because this means they can go on another day. They can go to another playoff game.
William, he didn't really praise his son that much.
Congrats, folks. Congratulations. All right. Fantastic. Very proud for you. Thank you.
He was happy, but he didn't want to brag.
Congratulations, B. All right, great job, man.
He said, I let everyone else talk about Barry Sanders.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.